Welcome back to Character Select. We have to get $10,000 in basically 4 days.
We're fucked.
But more importantly, we have to go buy a movie poster.
Night of the ID Snatchers.
Oh, managed to get Gabby was her girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Gabby's the girlfriend.
There it is. There are cats in heat outside. If I'd have blue balls if I still had any. Oh, 4. All right. Whoop.
I mean, we all know 4 is inferior to 3.
Yuri new season. It's finally here. Can't believe I'm alive for this day. Thank you, Based God. Based God? All boards report in.
Based.
What are the boards, you idiot? Nice. More stupid moblobs. YY gets new season, but the actual best YY is still up in the air. My internet service gets cut off tomorrow because I can't afford it anymore. Wake me up.
Wake me up inside.
Get a job, you stupid neat. Oh god, here we go. Prepare hot cocoa, sit in comfy couch, put on my favorite Mega Christmas sweater, see snow falling outside, turn on the heater, get my blanket, watch Glorious YY, and fall asleep when it ends. I am the comfy. I wish I was as comfy. Have work tomorrow. Enjoy the Urus for me, Danger You. Sounds cute. For nerds, maybe. You know she totally watches it.
Oh yeah, that's why she's saying that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's like some weird cutesy anime, clearly.
Biker gang arrested after vandalism during protests. Go ahead.
The members of one of the largest biker gangs in the Motor City sector were arrested after the group's leader and her entourage were found at the site of a protest last Friday. Their leader, commonly known in the streets as Christine Lover, declared to the press that they were unjustly arrested and that her gang was only there to defend protesters from the White Knights. They're afraid of us. They don't know they can't take us down in the street. They know they can't take us down in the streets, so they use protesters as a shield, and we had no option to surrender, Love told AE during a phone conversation. They're currently detained and waiting for trial. The formal charges are unknown so far.
Isn't she a game developer? She's many things. Okay. Parliament discusses anime influence. Yes, important topics and all. During an unusual meeting held at Parliament today, delegates discussed the effects of anime on the population. It's nothing but filth! Trash! A representative of the Workers' Party yelled during the meeting. If I could choke every single writer and animator out there, I'd do it. I'd choke them with my own enhanced hands. Several anime studio heads have responded to the news. I think they would ban it if it wasn't bringing so much money into the local market, Yamake, the producer, told the Augmented Eye during a phone interview. I do agree that anime is trash, but I'll save the genre. You can trust me. Well, that was important. Taylor! A
couple of weeks ago, we wrote about Taylor, one of the brains from the Sola Anime project. One of the highlights from the interview was unfortunately stripped from the finished... One of the highlights from the interview that was unfortunately stripped from the finished version was a stray comment about how many people ask Taylor to change their name to Brian on a daily basis. I know people try to be funny, but I won't change my name for a punchline, Taylor told the AE team. I like the name Taylor, and there's nothing wrong with Brian. I just won't be part of the joke. My life is worth more than that. Taylor is currently looking at their chances of becoming a senator in the upcoming electoral season. Brian the Brain.
Brian the Brain in a jar, yep. That's pretty cool. That's a nice little follow-up on a character that we met a while ago that was definitely memorable, that's for damn sure.
Very weird. Very slightly perverted?
Nope, nothing new there. Alright, let's go to work.
Am I correct in remembering that he was slightly perverted?
It was a brain in a jar. Yeah, I think you're right. Stop eating.
I'm sorry, you didn't give me enough time to eat before we started. Oh, goddammit. Hey, Jill, let's have a New Year's party this Saturday. Isn't that a bit soon? Stop eating. No, you stop eating too. Why? Did someone famous get killed at a New Year's party? No, I mean... Never mind.
So, Saturday is the 30th, so it's not really New Year's. That's what she's complaining about.
I think she's also complaining that there was already a party for Christmas.
Maybe.
Sure, I'm in for it. Great! And Gil? He's coming too. I mean, it's not like he has anything else to do. Hey. Oh, no, I mean, where is he? He's escorting a client of his to the station. He should be back any second now.
Back.
See? So, you coming to the New Year's party too, Gil?
It's not like I have anything else to do, so...
Told you. We're depressing people.
Oh yeah, the kid from the other day, Gabby I think you called her, asked me to give you this. I believe it's a note.
Gabby's the sister.
Yep.
A note? Gabby? Let's see.
First of all, I want to apologize for my behavior before. I was still hurt by my sister's death, and it wasn't fair to take out all the stress on you, let alone put the blame on you. And so it feels weird to ask this of you after how I treated you, but I really want to talk to you. I want to catch up, to chat for a while, to do what you were doing with me before I lashed out. I want to understand this freedom you talked about, the fear that drove you to a fight with my sister. I'll go back to the bar on the 31st. I won't take much of your time. If you don't want to see me after all that, I'll understand. But please, I really want to talk to you, Gabby.
Wow, that girl has a big vocabulary. She was always a smart one. The 31st is written in different handwriting.
Oh yeah, she asked me when would you be here and relatively free, so I told her about the party. I also assumed you'd say yes to the party, which might not have been the best idea now that I think about it.
But, boss, I'm having second thoughts about coming to the party. What? Why? Because I really don't want to face Gabby again. Now it's coming back to me. What drove me to never go back and apologize after all these years. Fear and shame.
Yep.
Shame because I know I made a hideously stupid mistake, and it's painful to face your mistakes and fear of what they might say. With Lenore, that's Lenore.
Lenore, thank you, okay.
Lenore, we never broke up formally, so I was always afraid that if we were to meet again, she'd break up with me. And I don't want Gabby to tell me that she hates me to my face. Lenore was right to break up with me, and Gabby isn't the right to hate me. But I don't want her to. If I never see her again, she'll never tell me that.
I'm pretty sure you're going through the same thing that you did last time, Jill. Stop it. Dana, please slap her.
Bitch slap her. Jill! Jill, you idiot! Please put in Ren and Stimpy gif there.
Sure. Fair. Okay.
Thank you, Jim. Stimpy, you idiot. You're thinking backwards. Didn't the letter say she wanted to understand you? If you bail out on this, she will hate you. Not only that, but you're getting a new chance here. Do you want to live the rest of your life running from another memory? Or do you want to bang your dead girlfriend's sister?
Whoa! Tone it down. Like, take 25 to 30% off of that one, please.
You're at a 10 here, Squirrely Dan. I need you to take it down to a 5. That's lovely grass. That's lovely grass. Didn't you just say to Armitage that you hated feeling like that?
I was like, who the fuck is Armitage? It's Alma.
Yeah.
Armitage.
Titty hacker.
Alma, right.
I don't know what happened when you fought with that girl's sister, but now you have a chance to make amends. And not only that, you have us watching your back. So I want you to think about this. One day of fear or a lifetime filled with regret. Which one do you pick?
One day of fear. No hesitation.
I have lived with anxiety and depression all my life. I choose the latter.
I'm gonna punch you. It's basically been 3 episodes of me saying I'm gonna punch you for a lot of reasons. You might want to think about that.
This is why I'm never coming to your house.
You're coming to my house! Not necessarily right away, but eventually. You damn well better. My wife and I are buying a spare bed and a foldable box spring and a mattress topper so that we can have comfortable bedding for people, and god damn it, I'm gonna use it third.
God damn it, you're gonna come over here and you're gonna have a fun time!
I mean, you could actually take the train up if you didn't want to fly even.
I actually looked up prices to go to the PAX.
The place.
PAX East.
Oh, yeah?
Is buses, mostly.
Really?
Yeah.
You should.
There were some trains, but they were like 3 times the price.
Oh, yeah. Well, that makes sense. I didn't say it would be cheap, but, you know, it's an option. Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I hated feeling like that. I won't run away this time. Good, because I would have gone to your apartment and dragged you out of there if need be.
My wife just texted me, is Third coming to visit? No, Third is not coming to visit officially. Just eventually. Oh, whoop.
Hey, boss? Thanks. That's what friends are for. And if you ever get depressed again, I'll buy you another hooker.
A cuddle buddy.
Yeah, a hooker. Anyways, let's start the day. Anyways,
I think I'm okay with I think I'm okay with this music. We barely got to hear it last time.
Yeah, we only had the secret client, and the story thing.
Yeah, so
that's crazy. Time to change lives and mix drinks. Seriously though, second note that stirred such feelings in me.
Second one?
2 weeks ago, I got another note in the mail. This one is from Lenore. Was that the envelope you took away from me in a panic? Yep. You haven't opened it?
Oh.
Why not open it with Gabby? You're facing one fear, might as well face the other fear. Maybe.
Don't push her, Chief.
I'm not. I just know she's capable of doing all that. I'll go secure stuff for the party. Call me if you need anything.
Keep it up, Jill.
Thanks. Hey!
Happy holidays.
Someone's happy.
We held a party for the staff and their children. You should have seen the faces of those kids receiving gifts. Nabbing that Santa suit at the last minute the other day was totally worth it.
Santa dresses seem to have been popular this year. I heard they were sold out in most places.
There was this weird shortage of Santa suits, but luck was on my side this year.
Luck was on my side this year. I'm a fucking billionaire. I just bought out the company that makes them.
Sorry for that outburst.
Why? You look so happy. I felt happy too. You shouldn't hide your happiness.
Never hide your happiness. Share your happiness with the world. Keep your depression bottled up, stuffed way down in your core. Never let it out. It's horrible advice. Don't do that. Anyway, can you get me a Cobalt Velvet, please?
Sure. Cobalt Velvet for Stella. For Stella.
Glug glug. Glug glug glug. Glug 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 glug. Rocks.
Gluggle gluggle.
Bubbly, classy, and burning.
Here.
Thanks.
Are you meeting with Say today?
She should be here in a bit.
Yay!
She told me she wanted to drink here, and since I was coming here too. Sadly, I can't stay for long. I have some errands to run.
How's she been lately?
She's better. Her wounds have been healing really nicely. If only she stopped scratching at her bandages so often.
What about her eye?
Eye? Oh, hers. Sorry.
A little sensitive there, huh?
Yeah. It'll take longer to heal, but as long as it's kept clean, there should be no problem. But to be honest, I'm more worried about her emotional wounds. She doesn't show it, but she's had a depressive bouts from time to time. And who can blame her? Her life's changed completely. The job she loved no longer exists. She was used as a disposable pawn in the whole bank affair. I'm afraid it will all make her go back to her old ways.
Old ways?
There was a rough spot when Say was a teen.
She entered an underground fighting ring where she killed dozens of people with her bare hands.
Her mom's clinic was about to close. Then her biological father, who was an asshole, showed up. And the teachers at her school didn't help.
And I mean like a literal sentient asshole. You know how we have brains in jars? He was an asshole in a jar.
That unfortunately could talk and did.
And it talked about the same way you'd think it would.
Say is not a slow learner by any means, but her way of learning stuff is different. She needs equivalences to things she knows. You need to get a bit in her mindset. Once you get this, she's a fast learner. But schools don't have that kind of patience. They basically branded her a failure. She even dropped out. I would have suggested a special course somewhere else, but that would have offended her. She's always been against being labeled as special or different. Anyway, Say was totally different during that period. Foul-mouthed, short-fused, always frowning, the total opposite of how she is nowadays. From time to time, I see that old look cross her face, and it scares me.
You're comparing her to her teen self, though. People mature. Maybe she'll show signs from time to time, but I bet to say no is better than to go back to that.
I hope so. Give me something cold and sweet, will you?
Sure. Cold and sweet.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
On the rocks. Yep.
Yep. Moonblast.
No relation to the Hadron Cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. Maybe that's what blew apart the moon.
Entirely possible. On the rocks and blended. Sugar,
Blended.
sugar, blah, blah, blah.
Here.
Thanks.
It's the kind of stuff Say asks for, you know?
Now that you mention it.
You know, back when Say reappeared, it seemed like she came here first.
Oh yeah, she told me that.
She likes me more than you.
Glad she found a familiar face after all that chaos.
Did she tell you we had a talk back at the bar?
You did?
Well, it's nothing that important, but she was devastated, you know? She was afraid, tired.
Sorry.
It hit me quite hard, not only after seeing her covered in bandages, but also seeing her so cheerful before.
Yeah, that was when she was like, I'm really, really not okay.
Yeah.
It was pretty rough. I guess I should be thanking you then.
You what?
When I met with her, she told me you calmed her down quite a bit.
I did?
I'm guessing with all that was going on, the desire to not worry me weighed on her. It has happened before. So it's good there was someone else for her to share her stress with. Thanks.
No, sure. I don't think I did anything noteworthy, but sure. I've been wondering, can you really be so calm in the lower parts of the city? I mean, the streets are not exactly safe. And a cat boomer is sure to become a target.
Well, I have my security staff with me at all times, so there's no problem. Besides, this part of the city is comfier.
Come again?
Sure, uptown is cleaner and maybe more secure, but that's also too sterile. Around here, you can actually feel the warmth of the people. You feel the people living. I especially like going to a busy food stand. I feel the warmth there that uptown doesn't have.
Plus, I get a burrito that totally blows my asshole apart.
I feel like if you wanted a demonstration of that aesthetic, play Mirror's Edge, the first one. The city of Mirror's Edge is very bright, very clean, very sterile. It's also easier to talk to people. It finally came.
That's what she said. You're welcome. You skipped past that, but it's okay. I saw it.
Well, I figured you would catch it, but you didn't.
I did. I did catch it. I said welcome.
Shh. If you try to talk to someone in the upper part of the city, they either shrug you off or flat out ignore you. People around here are a bit wary, but they're also more likely to talk to you. Not that things aren't nice there, though.
Can I get you something?
I feel like having a beer. Make that two. But I just want one. I'm asking for one for me, adding one to your order. Oh, that, right.
Yeah, I feel she's on the spectrum.
Entirely possible, but...
The way they mention, like, she doesn't learn, like,
well,
like
yes,
everyone
but
else.
I also think that she's a medic, which means that if she is on the spectrum, then she's not very far along it.
Yeah, she's not...
Or however that works.
On the spectrum doesn't mean, you know... I don't want to say... I don't want to be offensive,
I know what you
I'm
mean,
just saying,
though.
like, full-blown autism.
Yeah.
But, like, Asperger's is on the spectrum, and there's various high-functioning versions of autism.
True. Yeah.
Where it's just, like, a lot of learning disabilities, and that seems to be what they're going for with her.
I guess. If it is, it's something that that she deals with really well.
She seems to, like, really latch on to something, really focus into it.
True.
Doesn't really understand a lot of things outside of it.
Nuances.
Yeah.
She doesn't get subtext, that's what it is.
Yeah, that too.
Thank you. Thanks. Say, you should have seen the kids after you left. They were all playing with the toys you picked. You nailed it again this year. They were all asking, where's Say? Where's Say? Why do they call you just Say when they call me Auntie Stella? I don't look that old. Don't worry, they still like you. Sorry I had to leave, but Mom worked overtime that night and I couldn't leave her alone. What happened? Well, there were fireworks and some dog thought it'd be safe to hide in a jar. The little guy managed to get his head and a paw inside before getting stuck, and it was plastic, so they couldn't just try to break it.
That's messy.
You were eating while you were thinking that you wouldn't have to say any words. Damn it. She needed someone to hold the dog while she worked. Poor fella was scared. Well, I'm out.
Oh yeah. We'll have a New Year's party this Saturday if you want to come.
Sure, it's better than depressing myself with my dad's woes about the next fiscal year. I'll be here. Bye, Jill. Bye, Say. Careful.
Please come again. You want to come too? Oh, that's what she said, Mama.
Stop it! You're ruining
You
it.
started in this session. You started with the that's what she says.
I'll also make up for not coming last time. How was the party? just calm down. Calm your tits, Third. Third, I'm gonna need you to calm your tits. Just all the way down, please. I need you to take it from from the 9 to like a 2, maybe a 1.5.
Calm your tit. Just one. Don't calm the other one. That your crazy tit. No, that your party tit. That's what the name was.
Continue, please.
Pretty nice. We played Truth or Dare. Had some fun. Broke some glasses. Ate lots and lots of food. Seriously, looking back, the amount of food was ridiculous compared to the number of people who were there.
Better leftovers than left hanging, don't you think?
Yeah. Can I get you something?
Let's try something classy.
Okay. Classy for Shay.
Moai is not classy, I'm assuming?
It is, but I think actually we're good on the Moai.
Oh, we've already done as much as we can with it?
I think there's one for just giving up anyone a Moai. We need to serve Alma a Moai. And
which I think we did.
There was one, Stella needs a Moai at some point.
Which we haven't gotten the chance to, so...
Right.
I'm gonna make her a Brandtini. It's classy.
Okay. Sweet, classy, and happy.
Plus, I think she's had one before, so...
Something classy.
Yep, this is the thing.
Stella came in quite cheery about Sunday.
This Sunday? Oh, yeah. Well, you know, her birthday is actually the 25th.
Really?
There's a weird story from when she was a kid. She heard Mega Santa's story, and somehow she got it into her head that by being born on the 25th, she was the spiritual reincarnation of the original Santa. That made her start giving out gifts like crazy. She got over it, but the gifting stuck to her.
Spiritual reincarnation?
Well, the story says the Redmond family destroyed Santa's spirit, and that Mega Santa was reborn as a manifestation of the Christmas spirit. She thought she was the old Santa spirit in a new body. That girl was delusional as a kid.
Huh. Speaking of things you did when you were young, Stella mentioned she's worried about you going back to your old ways? Something about a rough period when you were angry or something?
Oh, that. It's sweet that she's worried, but I won't go back to those days just like that, though.
It's sweet that she's worried, but fuck her for throwing me under the bus like that. Jeez, that's private.
Even if I face the same situation, I'm more mature, you know? I'm not a teen anymore. I feel like Jill at this point is like a friend to both of them anyway, so it's just like, it's not like just telling anybody, it's telling their friend.
Yeah. Expected as much, told her as much.
Hey, can you get me something bubbly?
Sure. Bubbly for a bubbly girl.
Bubbly.
We haven't actually had, like, bubbly requests.
Yep. I'm going to give her a Cobalt Velvet, because that is what Stella ordered when she came in.
And we did... Yeah. We told her, like, this would be things that Say would ask for. Here.
Bubbly, bubbly. Hey, Jill, want to know how Stella got her eye?
Huh? I feel you shouldn't tell me that.
She told you my story. Means she likes you enough. It's fine. You remember when I told you one white knight saved me from another? Well, it's about the other one. Apparently he was running away after doing something. Dunno. We were at the park and he held us hostage. At one point they tried to approach and he gouged Stella's eye out.
Oh.
I tried to stop him, but he just went and kicked me. I still remember that kick. I could feel my ribs breaking. There's pain in places I didn't know I could feel pain. From time to time, I still relive that day. The kick in my torso, Stella's screams, it's chilling. I briefly regained consciousness after the kick when I felt like I was being lifted. The white knight that attacked us was on the floor, not moving. I was on another white knight's shoulder. He took his helmet off and put it on the anguished Stella. I passed out, and when I came to, I was in a hospital. Apparently the kick ruptured a couple of organs. Jesus Christ! I was put on emergency care.
That's what happens when you get, like, kicked by a mecha leg.
Yeah. I woke up because Stella was punching my leg, telling me to wake up.
She ruptured another couple of organs. Damn. Just damn. What made you bring this up?
I bring this up because that guy that was here last time I came, I think he's the one that saved us.
No fucking
Virgilio?
way. Virgilio? Really?
No shit.
He was a white knight, huh? Huh.
And he did seem to know Stella.
Yeah?
By her eye, if I remember correctly.
What made you think that?
Sure, more pounds and years, but I'm pretty sure it's him. There's something about his face I just can't dismiss. It's the big question mark, because it's a fucking weird thing to have. I don't fucking know. I'd like to see him again. Do you know how?
Do you know the Steampunk Museum? Ask for Virgilio there.
Gotcha. Well, I'm done for today. Thanks, Jill.
Please come again. I'll go take my break, Gil.
Sure. Wow, that is a weird connection.
Yeah, fucking Virgilio was the white knight that saved Say and Stella.
Huh. Alright, next time on Character Select, more surprising truths.
I hated Virgilio when he first showed up.
I still hate Virgilio. He's kind of a douchebag. Also, I just realized there's only like 3.5 days left.
Yeah, I mean, only a few.
Alright, so thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And third.
Yeah, what's up?
So we figured out that this is Boss.
Yep.
This is Stella.
Yep.
Who's this?
That's Dorothy.
Okay, and who's this?
Jill.
Jill does not have hair like that, though.
Yeah, she has twin tails.
Does she?
They're like a little exaggerated in that, but
all right.
Hey, I'm gonna show you a picture of Jill. I'm gonna show you. Well, holla, Jill. I'm sending you.
Oh boy, here we go.
The cover. In character selection. Bam.
Eh.
It's like in all the other pictures, she's like up. You see her in the side.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you don't see her back hair.
There's
that
her
behind her.
And there's her from the side, so you can see one pigtail.
Who's that behind her, though? See
in what?
In this picture.
The first? Oh, but the. I don't know.
Because that's somebody,
Looks
right?
like canisters, right?
No, that's definitely a head. See the squiggle?
Where?
Right here. See my mouse?
I can't see your mouse.
Okay, see her head? Then go straight up from her head. And see the lightning bolt squiggle?
Oh.
There's somebody
I
standing
thought that was
behind
just
her.
part of her,
Outfit?
yeah.
She doesn't wear a hat.
It's not Boss, is it? Because Boss
No.
has white hair. I don't know.
Right. That's weird.
Maybe that's promotion for another game.